There's a lot of roads out there and someone's gotta tame them. What's up, guys, and welcome to Heavy Cargo, the trucking simulator. A brand new trucking sim game that is about to come out on Steam and the consoles. I think it comes out next week. Dev sent me a code, not sponsored or anything like that, but I wanted to check this out. I've been meaning to get to some truck sims. I really want to play ATS and ETS, and I've even honestly really been investing heavily in my setup. I just had a crazy order go through for some new equipment and stuff, so this is kind of right up our alley. Let's see if we can pull out here, and we're gonna see what this new trucking sim is all about. We're in some sort of a van to start things off here. To be honest, I'm not sure where we are, but yeah, we're in a van. I think the theme of this game is it's all like big, wide, heavy, insane loads. So we're going to be, you know, taking lots of big loads all over the country, all over the place. Try to drop loads all over wherever we are, and it should be a good time. Looks like we got a little bit of traffic here. All right. I mean, you got plenty of room to go here. Oh, he's taking a left. Okay, that makes sense. He's waiting on his favorite shade of green up there. We're just going to go around you here, boss. All right. Oh, okay. Yep. That was freaking kidding me. All right, we're gonna be good. Here we go, some open road, baby. Let's get it. Looks like we've got a 50-kilometer-an-hour speed limit, so we're gonna try to stay below that. I'm not sure if we have cruise control or what, but there's a lot of traffic out here. I mean, the yellow car in front of us is speeding. He might be a little bit scared of us. I have no idea what's going on. Let's kind of push it a little bit and see what kind of trouble we can get into here. But yeah, man, I'm excited. There's so many good simulation games that are about to come out. Obviously, Microsoft Flight Sim, I think, is going to be one of the best series we've had on this channel in years. And like I said, I'm looking for upgrades to my setup, upgrades to the sim, upgrades to everything, and I'm definitely excited to start diving into some driving simulation games. We've also got Farm Sim coming out soon, so I think it's about time. Looks like our first...
Hey, rookie, still on track? That's nice. You need to do something for us. We forgot to take a picture on our way. Please take a photo for us.
Okay, you want me to just pull over to the side of the road and take a photo of that right there? All right, let me pull over. We're gonna throw our parking brake on, hop outside of the van here. All right, so we're taking a photo of this. We get our camera phone out. Not sure what this photo was for, but there you go. Okay, photo's taken. Are we good to go? Return to the vehicle. All right, back we go. Like, we've got legs in this. All right, that's what I'm talking about. So. Parking brake back off. Let's fire this thing back up, and we're going to move on to our next location here. So we've got man trucks. That's something you're not really going to see much of in the U.S., but we are driving on the right side of the road, and we've got a left-hand drive vehicle, obviously, because we're driving on the right side. I have absolutely no idea where we are. Obviously, pretty rural. We've got some beautiful forests and trees and things all over the place. Ooh. Out there, what do we have going on? Pulling over to the shoulder, get our hazards on, and this was our objective. Ooh, we driving that bad boy?
You've arrived. Perfect timing. Our driver's canceled. You have to stand in for him, so jump in the truck and save the day.
All right, sounds good to me. Look at this thing. What are we hauling? I have no idea what this thing is, but it's massive. Look at the size. I've never seen a trailer this big before. We've got double guides, one at the front, one in the back. All right, yeah, this is about the heaviest load I've ever seen. All right, inside this beast, let's go ahead and get her fired up. Gonna take that parking brake off. Looks like they're holding traffic behind us back there, so we can put our blinker on, and let's start moving out of here. This is, dude, we're gonna want to take this pretty wide, I think, considering we've got that guardrail up in front of us. We want to make sure we get this thing out. You can kind of see it in the side view mirror there. We've also got our exterior angles. Just want to make sure. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at how long that. This is ridiculous. But it's going to follow where we go. So we just got to make sure that we're on the up and up. All right. Looking pretty good so far. And we've got a nice transport here to keep us safe. Got to try to watch out for some of these cones. Keep her between the lines. Oh, we've got a lot of onlookers there. How y'all doing? Good to see ya. Got a speed limit of 60. I don't think we're going to be really pushing that too hard, dude. This thing is gigantic. I love it. Look at the size of this monstrosity, dude. All right. I mean, playing from outside isn't the best idea, Trev. Let's just, when we're on a nice straight road, we can worry about Straight roads, we can worry about our camera angles. For the meantime, we should probably just try to make sure this thing gets there. We've got a guardrail narrow point obstruction coming up in front of us. And until then, we're just gonna try to keep this thing in between the white lines. And not go off-roading. I would venture to say off-roading in this thing is not our best idea.
Wait, these guardrails will block your way. Let me remove them quickly.
Okay. So we wanna move the guardrails. Is that gonna be on us? Oh, okay. So she's kind of our lead here, I guess. Got an impact wrench. Oh, we're gonna have to deconstruct the rails. Which ones? I guess these ones over here, I'm assuming. This is what we were taking a photo of earlier. We're gonna have to take the guardrails out so that we can actually fit the truck through, dude. That is ridiculous. We got a little world action happening here. Instead of just driving, we can prep the road ahead. It's crazy to think that stuff like this actually happens. Those rare wide loads, like giant, I don't know, ships it'll happen in. Do we have to do this one too? Wind turbine blades, whatever the heck we're hauling here. Got to completely remove the infrastructure to make it work. All right, what do we do from there? Pick the entire thing up and throw it over in the pile over here? Store it on our pallets, all right. I mean, this is kind of cool that there's, you know, some other jobs to be done. I wouldn't say it's the smoothest controls or anything like that, but you're more than just a truck, I guess. Got our final piece here. We're gonna throw this nice and slowly. You know, we don't want OSHA barking up our door or anything like that. Throw that down there. Okay, put the impact wrench back. And we've finished up. Not gonna lie, I'm a little intimidated by this one. We're obviously gonna have to take this thing super, super wide. I would think probably kind of get out there right now. Got a bunch of cones and stuff set up, which is gonna help us out, but we're gonna see how we can do. I think we probably want to try to bring this all the way forward. Keeping an eye on our mirror here. We go all the way forward. We could get closer to those cones there. All the way. And then start cranking it, kind of. Nice and slow. We're looking back there. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. It's the follow-up here. I feel like we could have taken that a little bit deeper, but we're okay. Let's see how this thing goes. Probably gonna want to kind of bring it. Oh gosh, oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Yeah, we're gonna cut that cone back there. Don't hit the thing, Trev. We're gonna be fine. Nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. We hit the cone for sure. It's kind of hard to drive looking backwards, but it does look like we're gonna be okay. All right, I think we're good to straighten this thing out. Whew. First big task with a big load, and we got her done, baby. Oh my goodness, dude. I love these sims. I love learning new skills and whatever else. We're gonna check out some more trucking simulators for sure. I want to learn how to like back up trailers. I can, you know, maneuver a boat trailer, but I can't even imagine the skill it would take to organize these things. Look in the mirror back there, everything's looking all right. All right, well, we're just gonna keep on cruising. 8 minutes into this mission thus far, and we just want to follow this path. We've got, looks like about 1 kilometer to go, and I would venture to say that's a pretty good first test. Just look at the sheer size of this thing, though, dude. Are you kidding me? Look how wide it is. Look, like obviously our truck is big, and it's hard to keep that thing in between the lines. But look at how wide the actual trailer is around whatever the heck we're transporting here. This is kind of ridiculous. Going uphill here using every ounce of horsepower that we got. Got this thing floored, and we're losing speed. 32 kilometers an hour, 31. Should be able to get up over this crest, and it looks like we made it to some sort of a nuclear plant or something. Got some giant stacks off in the distance up there. Trying to keep an eye out for where it wants this thing parked. I guess it's going to be around this corner. We could probably slow it down a little bit, Trev. Coming in a little bit hot. We're gonna be okay. How close are we on that car back there? I mean, it's not super close, but it could be worse. Okay, you want me to just park it here? Because there's no way I'm getting turned around. I'm assuming this is where you want the cab to go. Just bring her in right here. All right.
Very good. Now we need to unload our cargo and place it in the designated area. Use the crane to deliver the load.
Wait, we get to control cranes as well? Got a crane vehicle right here. Look at this thing. All right, all sorts of big machinery. Can we hop up into the cabin here? Oh boy, I'm a little bit nervous about this. Okay, extend the crane supports. So we're gonna put these bad boys out. Gotta make sure we're anchored down to the ground. Got a nice footprint there. Lift us up off the ground. All right, we're gonna activate the hook and get this thing up off the ground. All right, we're gonna be able to extend the crane arm. We've got a crane cam here. I'm not sure what we're gonna be attaching to. Just right above it. Oh, we're probably gonna put some like some cables and stuff around it. All right, so let's hook the cargo. All right, we can lift this bad boy up. Oh, she's a little topsy-turvy. It's fine. Where do you want this thing? Over across the thing here. So we're going to want to go up and continue extending out. We bring her back in a little bit. This is so insane. Even got a top-down view here. Bring her back around this way. We can drop her down. I mean, it's... Oh, gosh. Let's bring this in a little bit. Definitely don't want to hit those transformers. All right, we can...
Awesome. Let's call it a day. You tell the customer we're finished, and then we can enjoy our lunch.
Beautiful. All right, we got it done. Exit the crane. We're good to go. Just going to leave it like that. I'm sure somebody else will clean it up eventually. We're going to be able to go over to our little portable over here and report a job well done. We completed the tutorial and can now drive our first missions. Press L1 to open the map and see the available missions. Successfully completing missions unlocks add-on parts for your vehicles. You can install these in the workshop. If you're too far away from a transporter, you can no longer find it. You have a colleague drive it to your position. Okay.
Now that the ink is dry on your employment contract, it's time for you to take on a few jobs yourself. You can find the available jobs on the map. Congratulations on your permanent position.
All right, so we've officially been employed. We can take some pipes somewhere, a solids dispenser, not sure what that is, cable drums. A boat hole. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. All right, I kind of want to commit to that. A tractor, tubes. Let's go with the boat hole. That sounds pretty good. Oh, sorry about this, people. The best donor there almost just committed vehicular manslaughter. All right, so we're gonna leave from the factory here, and we are gonna head out to. Oh, our blinker on, even though we are. Right. Oh, yep, that's oncoming traffic there. I can't really see all the way that way. Can we turn a little bit more? We got more car. Ooh, look at that. You're inside, you're outside. All right, nobody else coming. We're good to go. Here we go. On to our next mission. We are officially on company time. We got to make sure we are using our blinkers, not getting into any incidents out here on the road, listening to the rules of the road. We don't want any points on our license or anything. We are officially an employed man. This feels good. And this is a pretty nice van they've given us. Little 3-seater. Not really much to write home about. We got a nice GPS there. It's pretty country wherever we are. Oh, we're going. I've always thought it'd be fun to have some sort of a job like this. Like I really truly enjoy driving a lot. Like there's nothing better than a road trip. I'm sure it's not as fun. Coming to a full stop is hard. I'm using the parking brake because I think it's this Logitech thing. It's not the greatest, but yeah, I don't know. Let me take the fast lane around this guy. Use my blinker. Make sure we're doing that. It's all clear, right? I'm sure it wouldn't be as fun when it's something you have to do day in and day out every single day, but I don't know, the freedom of hitting the open road and seeing all the places. Although I'm sure as a truck driver, you kind of see the same things over and over and over again, so you'd find some happiness in it, but it'd be hard not to get a little bit burnt out. Ooh, easy tank over there. Do we have gas? I'm not sure if we have gas. I don't see a gas gauge anywhere, so I'm gonna assume we're A-okay. Going by the docks here, unlocking some fast travel points, doing a little bit of speeding. I haven't seen any cop activity yet, so I'm hoping we're gonna be okay, but we're just making our way to our next destination. I'm gonna get over to the right here. Dude, look at this. My goodness. This is beautiful. I mean, it's not the best graphics in the world, but, just the town, the scenery is beautiful. That's a pretty cool looking bridge over there. All right, this red car is going a little slow. We're gonna... Woo! Just kidding. Back to the right. Hate when this happens. Getting some road rage already. First day on the job. I'm gonna go left lane. There's no way he's gonna take off quicker than us. Here we go. Look at that Hilux there. That black Hilux. Dude, those things are sick. All right, got some open road. Let's get it, baby. I know one thing. I've played a lot of the F1 games. Nope. Nope. We're good. We're fine. We just got to get there in time. I don't want to waste any more. We're going to drive responsibly when we're in the big truck, but for right now, it's just your boy. Me, myself, and I. Responsible for myself and whichever poor family of four we end up just careening into the back of. Oh my goodness, dude. That's a tight gap. Dude, this thing kind of rips. And we got a right-hand turn. She doesn't have the best braking, but we're gonna be okay. You know, if you're driving the big trucks with heavy loads, you just gotta let a little bit off so you aren't irresponsible on the road with those things. Left here. And we have almost made it to our destination. Less than a kilometer away. Dude, this thing just keeps freaking... I'm like on the brake, but I'm excited. I spent a pretty penny. I spent a little too much on updates for the sim setup. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do for flight sim yet, but we definitely have some big updates coming for driving sims. Yeah, I gotta use that parking brake. So that's going to be really cool. I kind of want to get a new cockpit. I really want a cockpit that, like, mine right now, I'm not sure if they make one. I feel like they really need to if it doesn't exist yet. And this is free game for anybody out there that's listening. I'm not sure if anybody makes this yet, but they really need to. And this is free game for any of the companies out there. I'm sure they've thought of this. This isn't a noble idea here. Unique idea, but they need something because a lot of the sims, like, you have to really bolt them down hard, and they're all like really, really, tough, heavy, durable metal because you've got all the force feedback of the wheels and stuff. But it's just like switching from racing to flight is so difficult. And it takes, I mean, it's not a long time, but if you're spending 15 minutes and like I'm recording and I want to play, a couple episodes of Flight Sim and then I want to play a couple episodes of racing or whatever else, it just kind of sucks to have to do and undo and screw and rescrew and whatever else. I would love something that has some sort of a quick release. So I'm hoping that exists. I'm hoping that there's like some sort of a metal plate you could put down, mount your driving, wheel or force feedback, direct drive, whatever you want to call it to it. And have that on there, and then when you want to release it, you could just have like a quick release and pull it off and put the flight sim version on top, and then it's like all in one contained package rather than having two different setups. So that's kind of the goal eventually, if we can. I have no idea where we're supposed to be going.
This job is a perfect introduction to the business. The route has hardly any nasty surprises in store. The train length is manageable, as is the wait. Have fun on this relaxed tour from Velslow's industrialized east to picturesque Lutjusen.
I still have... Where is Lutjusen? Is this in, like, Norway or something? Lutjusen. That's not even coming up. All right, I'm going to say Veslo. Where is Veslo? These might be made-up places. Doesn't matter, though. We got a truck here, so it's just a tiny little boat. Nothing crazy. The little bottom side of a hull. This is a lot shorter than I'm used to. Ayo, it's okay. Good things come in small packages. It's going to be all right. Here we go. Let's get this thing fired up. We're going to take the... handbrake off, and we're gonna get things going. Here we go. Off on a brand new adventure with our new little boat. Don't need any sort of a guide or anything like that, and we're gonna be able to get out there into the great beyond. Got our blinker on. A little bit of traffic coming this way. As soon as this yellow car passes, we're gonna be good to go. That was weird. Kind of an odd shaped car coming our way, and then it popped into a normal one. We kind of took that a little bit close there, but I think we're gonna be all right. I think we've got a pretty tight package here, nice and compact, so we shouldn't have too hard of a time making this delivery. Looks like we're gonna need to be in the left lane up here. Probably could have seen that coming a little bit sooner, but that's okay. Let's make sure we get over far enough so that other cars can pass by. And all right, Here we go, nice and easy. Keep our blinker on. I mean, the graphics aren't bad. They definitely could be a little bit better, but they're not bad. I'm stoked to check out like some of the other truck simulators too. I'm gonna save those. Like it's a series I've wanted to do for a while. I'm gonna save those until we get our new setup. I wish we would have had it for this, but yeah, just like actual real world places and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. We got some good simming coming up soon, dude. I'm gonna absolutely lose my mind to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like I'm already beyond excited. November cannot come soon enough. Don't mind me, people. I'm just trying to get like a little bit of a thumbnail or something here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, sorry about that. Here we go. We got a green light. Let's get the heck out of here. I'm gonna make sure we're taking this wide enough. I can't see what's in front of me now. I don't know where the middle of this road is. I'm gonna hope it's somewhere around here. Yep. Oh, there's a car there. We're fine. Okay, just trying to get nice. No. Nice B-roll, and it's, you know, it happens. It's fine. Okay, Trev, until you really have a feel for everything we've got going on here, maybe we just leave the B-roll at home. Let me take our hazards and everything else off. We're gonna be A-okay. You know, equipment's a little bit damaged. It's not like a boat hull is really that important. Not like it has to keep the water out to keep people from drowning or anything. Come on, little car. You can get going a lot faster than I can. Come on, let's go. I'm slow rolling through here. It's not like I'm trying to speed up. Let's take this nice and wide. Nice and wide here. Let's make sure we're not running into anything. Let me check. See our rear view. Yeah, the side view, that looks pretty good. But I was just slow rolling there. Wasn't even trying to do anything crazy, and they can't even. Oh, you exceeded the speed limit. Oh, that's okay. Yep. We got to be careful about that. Looks like in our you know, personal time outside of the big rigs, we want to be pretty careful. Roll through this intersection here. Keep her nice and smooth. Stay to the outside. Make sure you don't hit that car in the blue. I always try not to be that D-bag driver that pulls up, you know, all the way to the line or even past the line, especially when you can see other trucks are going to be coming through and taking a left. Those guys have such a hard job already. It's just, you got to be respectful and thoughtful of the road. I need to get because I can press the button to look right and left, and obviously that kind of messes with us a little bit. I just realized we're in a sleeper cab. I need to get something where I can turn my head to be able to look, so it's, you know, hands-free. I actually think I might have that in my closet, but it's not set up. I'm just gonna blow through these white lines here. There's no reason to do too much steering. I want to take a look at the cab behind us if we can. Pull up to a stop here. Dude, look at this thing. It'd be so fun to be out on the road and just have your house with you. Have a PlayStation back there. I'm sure you wouldn't get to use it much. You'd be exhausted and constantly on the road, but, you know, it'd still be pretty cool. Got a little coffee. Ran a red light. That was a pretty quick signal, if I do say so myself. Let's make sure we take this wide enough, Trev. There you go. I like that we can see our left, and we don't have to turn to be able to see the left. That was a ridiculously fast signal, if that's the case. Is there a cruise control button? I feel like a cruise control would really help us out here. Let me see. Cruise control, cruise control, cruise control. I don't see one, so we're just going to have to be a really good boy here. This cruise, dude, this is... I want to know where this is modeled after, because this is cool country. I like this a lot. Over here to the right. Can we ride on red as a semi, or... I would assume that's frowned upon. Can't even see those lights up top. Let's go outside. Try to take this turn outside. I told you I owe you a 10-second car. We almost got him. All right. So we're definitely going to want to go wide here and then cut it. You need to cut it. Let me see. We're fine. I really want to be able to see, but it's... Oh! Sorry. Yep, sorry about that. It's so hard because the frickin' D-pad that I use to control my view. We just melted that car. We just ruined that car. The D-pad, oop, that's the wrong button. The D-pad that And really all the buttons that we're supposed to be using here, because they're on the steering wheel, they keep moving. So when we're like mid-turn, I'm going down to press and it's just not happening. We've got a blinker on somewhere. I'm gonna try to get those off. Here we go, onto the highway. This is gonna be a lot more exciting. Let's stay to the outside here, Trev. All right, here we go. Get her up to speed. Come on, bro. You see me, I got a big load. You gonna let me in or what? He's thinking about not doing it. All right, we're just gonna cut him off anyway. And we're over the speed limit already. We're supposed to be going 80. Dude, this thing has some power. It is so easy to go over 80 miles an hour. I'm gonna be a good boy too. I'm gonna stay in this right lane. I'm not gonna be that truck driver that sits in the middle or left lane for ages upon ages, going, you know, an inch a mile ahead of the other one, and you're just stuck behind it, and you're stuck there for ages, and you just wish that you could, oh, we're over the speed limit, we're fine. Trying to get some different angles here. Once we go straight, I'm gonna look behind us. I think we could do it now. Oh gosh, this is risky business, Trev. We're good. Okay, let's just keep it between lines. We're going 90. I wonder if we're gonna be graded on this. This is nice, man. We could sit back, relax a little bit, just one hand on the wheel. Got a road soda or something. I got my Starbucks here. Looks like we're gonna be taking a right. Got 2 lanes we can take to the right. This is definitely somewhere over in Europe. Right, but we're gonna be staying on the left. I feel like we're going really fast for an off-ramp. We'll be taking this right here. I didn't see anybody coming. I'm not really gonna check my mirrors because checking the mirrors I feel like is what messes us up the most. This has gotta be Norway. I'm guessing Norway. How is the speed limit on the off-ramp 80? There's no way, dude. We're down to 37 kilometers an hour. That's even... That is probably a little over the advised speed, but... It is what it is. There's blue sky and green grass and beautiful country ahead of us, baby. That's 6 kilometers to our objective. I think that car on our left is going to have enough speed to be able to pass, so we're going to go ahead and get over. And we're over the speed limit. I was just trying to get up to speed. I wasn't trying to speed game. I'm just trying to make sure that we're not holding them back. Back to the right here. Just kidding. We're going to have to go back to the left. This lane ends. And we're good to go. And another lane end. On to the open roads, baby. Cruising at 92 and an 80. Okay, the speed is tough. This thing just likes to gallop. I think part of it's because we have such a small load. Oh, there's cars that are spawning in front of us. That's going to be something to watch out for. Yeah, we don't really, like, this is a heavy load. It's not like a mega heavy load or anything else that we've had, so we're just not... We're not using as much as we would typically be using, so we're tempted to speed a bit more. We've been speeding almost the entire time. It's all right. Don't speed, kids. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh, my goodness! That black truck has cut off the gray car. I wasn't ready for that! Since when does AI get aggressive and you have to slam on your brakes? All right, we're going to be fine. 80 kilometers an hour speed limit. What happened? Fast travel point? All right, appreciate that. Another fast travel point. How big is this map? I really want to see that. I mean, it's pretty massive. We can go all the way down there. Oh, it keeps going. All right. So it's a respectable size. Nice long straight here. This would have been the time to get the B-roll, Trev. We're about to start turning, so let's make sure we're looking out for that. Still speeding. Could really use a cruise control. Got a lot of moving traffic in front of us here. This is concerning. Got people entering and exiting. I'm assuming that we probably want to get over for these guys. I don't know if their lane is gonna... Not sure if their lane ends, so that was the right call. Just gotta find a time to be able to get back. Are they gonna let us back in? I hope so. When in doubt, just turn over and they'll get out of the way. You know, they're gonna have a much worse day than I will if we end up hitting them. So use our density to our advantage. Boom! my goodness, dude. What is going on? We got a little merge thing happening here. Nobody knows how to zipper merge. Hey, oh, wow. I thought that mustard Hilux or Mercedes truck or whatever that thing is was about to careen into the back of that car. All right, sir. Nope. No. No. You know what a zipper merge is? You wait your turn. I let the gray car go. You let me go. Come on now. I got my eyes on you. Just give him one of those out the back of the window or something. Don't lose control of the truck, Trev. I actually really like that the traffic's a little chaotic. I mean, this obviously is not the most beautiful game. It's not the most detailed game. We played some other... I really miss Alaskan Truck Simulator, to be honest. That was a really good one. Maybe when we get the new setup, we'll hop back on that too. I'm so excited for American European Truck Sim too, but you know, it's not the most detailed, but the traffic does kind of keep you on your toes a little bit. Are we taking a left here? Probably could have just pulled in straight. I want to obey the rules of the road, but at the same time, I feel like it's the decent thing to do to get your truck out of the way so people can pass us on the right, which it looks like they were able to. We're going to be taking a left here. Almost there, 1.2 kilometers. What's going on, bro? Look at the human in that. Look at the person. What is that? Why can't you go? I'm so confused. Why can't you go by me? There's nothing wrong here. Oh, Mr. Mustard Car is back there, huh? Interesting. In such a hurry and can't be bothered to be a decent human being. I don't know what we have going on here. It's quite the backup, though. This guy's not going, and that's going to cause the rest of us not to be able to go because we're going to have more traffic in front of him. Now he decides to go. Okay, that's kind of a weird... It's not like we were sticking out, you know, we're pretty far from the edge there. Our mirrors aren't even close, so I don't know what his issue was. Off we go. Come on now. Guys, look at the speed of these lights. You can let 2 people through. I'm blowing it all day. Give me a ticket. I don't care. Take this nice and wide. All right, we're good to go. Keep this thing going. Look at that, dude. Our tires scraped the little double white line through the middle there. We got some speeding limits. I mean, we should probably slow it down. We are getting into town a little bit here, down to a 50. I mean, I'm assuming that's okay. I could just drive through him. I don't know what happened, but he's not here. He's not with us anymore. I don't think that was on us. Now, this almost looks like maybe a little bit German? Some of the architecture and stuff is just pretty cool here. I don't mind this. Just a big old truck coming through. We got the hull of a boat that we got to deliver. Dude, the yellows come up so quick. Are you kidding me? Do you want me to just slam on the brakes with the load that we have, the stuff behind us? Watch, this is gonna turn yellow. It's not. Come on, go. I'm not trying to get another ticket. If we're being graded by our performance in terms of speed and obeying traffic laws, I mean, keeping it between the lines, we did pretty well. Running into a couple cars, taking out a light pole, speeding, and Chicago stopping our way through yellows, we could use a little bit of work on. All right. Appreciate that they do the secondary traffic light down below so we can see it in our big rig. Going around here, beautiful. 0.2 kilometers. Yeah, we got all these like little colorful Dutch-looking buildings and stuff. I guess it's a little bit more Dutch than German, but you know what I mean? We got somebody out on a run there. It looks like this is going to be our objective. Wait for this lady to run by. I mean, you've got the right of way, but you could be in a casket having the right of way at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, there's no guarantee I'm going to see you, so I would venture to say don't count on it, but we got her there. All right, that's a job well done. We'll hop out. We can finish this thing off. Look at that. With an empty shell. So, 1% load damage. I think that's because the light pole that fell on it. 10 out of 10 speed limits. 3 out of 10 traffic lights. Driving style, 78%. So, I mean, we can improve on this a little bit. There's no doubt about that. But not a bad first run. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I mean, honestly, this is not bad. I know it's not the best trucking simulator out there. I mean, I haven't played all of them, and I know I've played better ones than this. This one is on PC and consoles, though, so I know there's, you know, quite a few people looking forward to it. I don't hate it. It's not the most graphically impressive, but it drives, and you have jobs, and you have different equipment and trucks and things that you can do. So if you guys want to see some more of this, I'm totally down. Like I said, I do have a pretty significant upgrade coming because I really want to take flight sim, farm sim, and ATS and ETS seriously over the next few months. But in the meantime, just for some fun, like little one-off videos, this might be kind of cool. So if you guys want to see more, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again to the devs for sending me a code. Like I said, not sponsors or anything. Oh, goodness gracious, we're good. But, you know, I appreciate it nonetheless. So, game comes out next week. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.